But when you come here, you see people, they accept difference and they respect difference. Yeah, we are different, but we respect this difference. I am Treisy. I come from China. I have a Chinese name, but Xia Yun is a kind of summer cloud actually. But since my major is English, so I have this English name for a long time as a Treisy. So I'm doing business in Saudi for almost 3 years. I really enjoy the life here, getting more familiar with this country actually. Yeah. I come here for business, but I come here at I think 2023. And what bring me here is been a long time. Not only started for 2023. We have a connection and cooperated with the King Salman Park. We give the design, and then we give the quotation also for material supply and the construction for all the nursery area. So basically, we're doing the agriculture at that time. We started, I think, 2021 or 2022 in the COVID before. So normally at that time, we have a remote video meeting and discussion and paper working at that time. So it started, I think, from here almost 5 years ago. And then finally, we settled down for all the design, everything. Then we started, and I come here at 2023. So for me, I think it's not only 3 years working with Saudi Arabia, but it should be 5 years actually. And we hand over for all these projects. During the time, now we also have projects in Red Sea, also for the nursery. So this is the ex a worker before. Now I also working on for the technical part. We have a company in China, also in Spain, also in USA. Now for sure have in Saudi. So we involve in different business, not limited for agriculture. We started from that, but now we move on more forward. Like we are the officially partner with the Tencent. You may know the WeChat, every Chinese one have it, like you have a WhatsApp. And Tencent is the mother company for the WeChat. We are the officially partner with them for the Tencent Cloud, kind of like Amazon Cloud or Google Cloud. We are the competitor together actually. And we are also involved for more technical devices. I'm sure in the next year or maybe the end of this year, December, you will see some of my devices. All right. For me, before I'm in China, for sure I read some news and some videos from YouTube about Saudi Arabia. Before I'm thinking it's maybe only desert, camel, for sure. And it's a mystery for me. Limited information. And when I come here, I traveling a lot for the business reasons, also visit some friends. Then I'm shocking. I never know you have a beautiful sea in Red Sea area. I like the small town in Omluj and another one in called it Awaj, right? They have a beautiful beach there and very, very, very peaceful now. And I think because of the development for Red Sea, so the facility there are also now getting better and better. See, for me, I only think in this site is desert. And when I come in, I see the sea here and desert in another hand. So it's really shocking. We China, we have a sea, we have desert also, but in different province or in different cities. Not here, not like in the same area, same place. You will see them together. It's really shocking for me. And by the way, also traveling to the source part of Saudi Arabia, like Abha. I see that you have huge rocks and you have mountains as well. This is really unexpected scenery for me. So I think it's more colorful life than I think before. And since I come in 2023, so more feasibility or open the life than as I heard it before. And I have Saudi friends as well. They give me a lot of stories as all the time, like 10 years ago, what it looks like for Saudi Arabia and what it looks like now. So based on all this story, I think this should be more easy and open life here. And now people full of energy and the people really have a good and bright future for all the business or even a normal life. This is different as I expected before. Yeah. Firstly, before as I remember, I no come to Riyadh directly. The flight and at that time is not the direct flight. I transfer in Dubai and then come to Dubai and to Riyadh. So from Dubai, there's a more modern and there's more like the Western cultures. So I think maybe Riyadh is the same at that time. But when I arrived, I think the first thing I saw is the Chinese words in your airport, Riyadh airport, in the international airport. See, when you, no matter Chinese or anyone, you outside your country, you will feel so happy or so familiar or so close. You see something for your hometown. Like for me, I see the Chinese word in the mark. You have English, Arabic, and the Chinese. For me, I think it's so touched. And I think, okay, that means we will have a good relations, very good close relations with Saudi Arabia because you give me that you are the second home here. You have the Chinese here. You have no boundary to communicate. And thank God I have my English is okay. So for the communication, it's also more easy for me. Okay, for me have see the cultures here still different from China, as I know, and the first year or the first half year, I'm more focused on business. So for the daily life, I don't have more experiences at that time. One night, we go to the coffee shop to discuss with our partners. It's I think at that time it's finished at 12:30 or almost 1 a.m. And we take a Uber at that time. And for me, because I'm a little dizzy when I go to the car, especially when we sit backside. So with my habit, I will go for the front directly and sit and then we go. In China, it's totally okay. And here at the first time at night, one Uber coming, they arrived. Officially, I opened the front door, and the driver is shocking. Yeah, sorry, man, sorry, ma'am, backside. And then I transfer with my colleague. At another day, I asked my Saudi friend. I said, why I cannot sit in front because I'm dizzy. I want in front, especially at that time. It's the night. He's tired, and they said it's because we want to protect the woman to be more safe and to respect it for women. Normally we separate it, so you should be backside. And then I understand. Then there's the difference for the cultures. And then I realize more oftenly is when I go to a restaurant, you have a family area and a separate area. Sometimes I go directly to the different area, I don't know at that time. I think it's in kudu. I like the kudu, the kudu sandwich with chicken. That's really delicious. I like it. And at first time I take the order and then I sit in the public area. And that time the services didn't coming. I'm waiting and with my colleagues. After 1 or 2 minutes, we food ready, we go. And then the service told me, "Ma'am, can you transfer to the family area because you are woman and also you are with your male colleague. It's better go for that area." So all these different cultures we study. Me also study for the experiences, for the daily life. Also from my friends here, they will also discuss and talk with me which part you should be aware the difference. And I like my Saudi friend, a girlfriend, told me. She said, "Here we are different. We know we are different with you or with others. Even though you are all Muslims or even though you are all saying the Arabic, but your accent from Saudi or to Egypt is also different. But we respect every different. And that's give me the movement. I like it. See, like the Western, either the USA or the European will say, we need the freedom, we need the respect. But the message we get before, especially when we in China or when we outside the Saudi Arabia, some message is misleading. But when you come here, you see people, they accept difference and they respect difference. Yeah, we are different, but we respect this different. For me, like the daily life, I take this occasion. And for me, I also like abaya. A lot of times I take abaya, go outside, and in the room, I feel comfortable with abaya. Even though sometimes I go to China, I will take the abaya with me. And they will say, "You are not Arabic. You take abaya. You okay with it?" I will say, "Why I'm not okay with it?" See, in different environment, you will take different clothes, different shoes is normal. And why you be shocking or why you feel strange when people hear they take abaya? No, it's normal, it's casual, and it's comfortable. So I think for all the sentence, the differences here, it's really with the word respect. Everyone respects for the difference, and you will have a good life here. Okay. For the language, alhamdulillah, I had my English, I think, is understandable for most of people. So for this part, it's making me easier. And I know that the Saudi government have opened the Chinese language in high school, I think, or the junior school. So it's a really, really moment for this part. And this one, I think, is okay and easier, not a big problem for me. Some workers on site, especially I'm doing some construction business, and that time a little difficult to discuss with the workers because mostly they understand Arabic. But the thing is, we have a lot of devices or applications help for this part. So normally it should be okay. And I'm also studying Arabic a little. So I found it for the Saudi teachers because I think if I'm still here, why I'm not found the Saudi teachers for this part. And so when I go to Jordan, I say, Salam alaikum, Kafik, the Shanik, and they say, "Oh, you come from Saudi." I say, "Yeah." So for me, I think language, you have a little difficulties, but it's not a big deal. It still can go on. And I'm sure with the Chinese study and with more people coming, more easier application study for Arabic, it should be more better than before. It's not something you cannot solve. Everything should have a solution. So yeah, this is okay. For me, because we come here with the support Saudi partners, so you won't think it's very difficult. And the friends always tell me which application you can use to find your even villa or apartment or office, or you can help. They will help me for the Airbnb also. I'm also using the booking. So all this technology makes life easier. I don't think it's a big deal for that one, but I do have realize I do have found it that the rent fee for villa or for the apartment or even for the office, they getting higher and higher before, and have this chance to be. But I understand because more people coming, that means more better economy. It's a totally economy behaviors. Like I think 30 years of China, at that time we open our door to the world. Everyone go to there. We also have the booming for the real estate. So that is the economy going on. Is understandable, and I'm glad that government also see the chance. Then the government also be very careful to what's going on. So I think you have more policy to adjust to adjust the market, not only like the market do everything. So it's a good thing also for the foreigners. Yeah. And for I think this one now is more easier. See, as I come here, I downloaded 3 or 4 application for transportations like Uber and Kareem, you got it, and also they have another one. Anyway, I think I downloaded 3 or 4 applications. So that means we have more choice, not only maybe take taxes. So I think this one is very easier to for this part. Also, when you go to the street, you see a lot of rent shop. They can help also for rent a car, and it's easier. And for all the living life basic here, you have a lot of supermarket, and even though in the normal apartment you have a smaller shop, so you can buy every fruit and vegetables there. So for here, I think life here is easy. It's not. I like your bread, by the way. The Saudi bread. And when you go to the smaller shop, normally they cook it in the morning. I think the first apartment I stay here is close to the north or south. I think it's north fishing market. It's close to that area. Every morning, we go to the market. We buy a lot of vegetables and fruit, and then this every night after dinner we can go walking around. So the life, I think, is feel like in China. China, we also doing this part. And then one day we go to the local market. We forgot to take the cash. We just go. And then when we select the vegetables, we said, "Oh, sorry, we don't have the cash. Can we use the card?" Because sometimes you have the metal machine. You can use it even though the local market. By that time, that owner said, "No, I don't have. Sorry." And then said, "Okay, go. Take this one." And we said, "No, we can't." And we want to put it down. They said, "No, take it. It's continue, come and go, come back. Continue for 1 minute at least." And then we take the fruit with us. They give us for free. We just take it. That's the belief. That's the beauty. That's the beauty between us. That's the beauty between this friendship. And for sure, later we give him money. But this is the moment. This is it's like he cheats you for the friend, and he trusts you. And even though you don't have the cash, you don't have anything, it's okay. Alice is a gift. Why bother for this part? And then you say, wow, you don't need to have worry about anything. And sometimes, like me, I'm a female. Night, I go to walking. Nobody hurts me. Sometimes when he told me I'm a little tired walking so far, I stand there to get rest. Some people, they pass by, they will say, are you okay? Do you need help? Do you have water? Do you need something? Then at that time, you'll be touched. Yes. Like I said, I stay there and they will ask me, are you okay? Do you need anything? Any help? They'll be willing to come. Not only one people, 2, 3, 4. Not only one. One night, I have a small accident. The car have a small accident. At that time, my leg also have a little accident, not a very recovery. I take the wheelchairs at that time. So I'm waiting, so this is the road, I'm waiting on another side to be safe. And they were shocking. A lot of car coming, they will stop by. Are you okay? Because they see me in their wheelchairs. And they will say, tell me what you need. I will call you. Do you need me call 911? Do you need me give anything? They will help. So I don't think there's anything different as the life I have in China. See, a lot of people go China now. They will have the comments, China is a safety country. And for me, I feel safe also in Saudi. Even though I go to Omluj or Awaj, a smaller town. But you feel peaceful and safe. I like in the, I think it's Omluj. They have they have the beach. And here he have a smaller tea shop. Normally after dinner, everyone go outside walking and they have a table near the beach. You can ask in 1 or 2 tea, salty coffee. They will offer you and you stay there 1 or 2 riyal, 1 cup, 1 or 2 riyal. I forgot, similar to this one. You stay there for hours and they give a smaller cut. I think this one, you can play the games also. Some people will teach you. So for you enjoy the life. It's kind of you are the citizens here. And nobody will be shocking, it's a foreigner, so what are they doing? No. Most thing I like here, I think I like talking with people. This talking not only limited for the business. Yeah, for sure, I have a lot of meetings, either in the coffee or in the meeting room. There's a lot. But I also like talking with in the daily life. See, thank God I have a good English. So when I go to any coffee bar or when I go to any restaurant, when I order the food, I will discuss them with them. What's the difference? What's the flavors? What's the best sellers? And how you make this one? What do you think this one? And did any Chinese coming? What's they like? We will discuss. Even though in the Uber, like I said, in the Uber, I've also discussed with them. I met a lot of very interesting drivers. Some of them, they have their own work, the part-time job as a Uber. I'm asking why you take this part-time job. He said, now it's open and I have time. Why not to make my time to be more fruitful? Why not make my time to be more interesting? Anyway, I stay at home, come outside. Like I like discuss with you and you open my mind as well. So it's making me, I like talking. Yeah, for the things I missed a lot, I think I maybe missed my family this part. So I normally I will go back China for 2 or 3 months. I will go back for a little while, maybe 1 or 2 weeks, and then come back again. This is the part. But like I said, I also visit my Saudi friend's home. Sometimes I enjoy a lot, Sometimes it's making me a little homesick for my parents and for my kids. That's the part. Yeah. To be honest, I think here is really impressive and the massive opportunities here. I see people here have a lot of confidence and really vivid economy here. People enjoy and people fighting and working for this part. They believe that 2030 version and they believe they will have a better, good futures. So they think every time you're coming, you're helping us. You're working with us to build our futures. So they will be more open. And I think for the workers together or colleagues together, we have Philippines, we have Pakistanians, we can have Yemenis, for sure we have Saudis, we have Spanish. All of us, we've kind of various families. Why? Because in China, normally you're working with the Chinese. Few foreigners, few, not like here. Here, even in one department, you will have 3 or 4 different countries come from people. And then you've been working together. And first, you have a different thinking and different ways for your working habit. But in the end, when you respect everyone and when you open mind to listen and to sharing how you're thinking, everything can be working. Yeah, this and it, for sure, this is good things. Why? Because you heard different idea, different thoughts from different ways. Like this a bottle. I will say this bottle, but some people they will say, and this are glasses, and this one say this a plastic. Sometimes they will say this a cup, and you think things different way, and then you will find a different solutions. This is really good. I think it is almost the same, like I said, the last questions. The most different is the people. Because see, in China or in other countries, either in USA or in Spain, mostly they are in the same country. Or maybe in Europe, because they different countries, they are very close. They have Spanish, Italian, they come from, they mix a little together. But the thoughts, the way how they thinking things, almost the same. But here, it's different ways. And this give you different thinking. And then you come up different solution. And also these solutions will give you better answers. Why? For example, if you go to the math, Chinese always thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, go to the answers. This is the way. But for others, they were thinking, I will have this demo, and then you will know these answers. And some people like joins. They join the all together, and you have the answers. But which way is the best? You don't know. If you're only thinking from the Chinese way, you only have one answer, and one way to decode it, these muscles. But for now, the situations here, you have different solutions, and you can choose which one is the best. Maybe in this situation or in this project, this answer is good, but in another project, you need to add another solutions, and you already have. You just get it for another one. That's the beauty, and this make here will be more grow fast because all people gathering here give different solutions, different ways, and you will choose the best practice for this part. So it's a help, really. It's help a lot. For me, the difficulties at the first project, I think is the standards. See here, you have the SBC standards. You have your own Saudi standards. SBC standard is a Saudi building code. And me doing the technology, we're also facing the different Saudi standards. These standards, some part is the same for China, some part is not. And some part is the same as USA standards. Some part is also similar to the EU standards. So to study these standards in the timing, before at that time, I don't know how I found the full standard paper, full standard courses. And then my friend told me, why not you just go for the government website? I'm thinking, do they have it? It's available? Can I download it? Do they have an English type? Before you go there, since you will also have 100 question mark, like everyone. You go something you don't know, you will assume something difficulties. You will assume that it's not easy. That's what I'm doing also at that time. And then I said, why not just try? You go to the government website and then you see they have English. You can go easier to understand what's the website. And when you found the code, you will see, okay, this is a different version, all there. And they distinguish Arabic and English. You can choose whatever you wanted. And you have the hotline. If you don't understand, you can call them. So myself, make the difficulty in my mind. I think it's difficult. And when you reach out, help, and when you try, just go to try, you'll find the solutions. So the standards before I'm started, yeah, they have something, but it's not difficult in my mind that told me it's difficult. I think it's also for other things. People think this way. A lot of Chinese coming and discuss with them. They said, I don't know Arabic. I'm not very good in English. How I know this market? How I doing this? I said, I'm told to them, in your hand you have phone, and you have different tools and devices from China. They have a good translation. Your mind told you it is difficult. Go try it. For me, I think that's the story I mentioned before. The first time I will be rejected, sit in front. That time was embarrassing because at that time I don't know the difference, and this make me be more curious actually. After that issues, they make me more curious. How is the difference here? What's the difference? And is a big problem, or I can go for easily. So because I like talking with people, I will asking, discuss, I will learn more faster. So this one, I hope in the future I will be more understand for the different cultures. See, now I'm reading Quran, and I don't know Arabic. I cannot reading until now. I know the letters, but the writing is difficult. Okay, I read the Chinese version for Quran, and I will asking for my friends, why this sentence? What is really meaning? Like my friends, they will do the pray in front of me. They said, you're curious? You say, okay. At the first time, I'm asking them, I said, when you do the pray, what's in your mind? What do you think when you pray? Because after the prayer, they normally sit peaceful and relax. And so make me more curious. I'm asking them, I said, when I pray, I feel close to my God, to the Super Allah. And this give me power and peace for my life. Yeah, sometimes maybe in the meeting, I cannot stop the meeting. But after meeting, I will go pray. And it make me happy. the more they're talking, they make me more curious. So I have the dresses, what you call that, for the for women. I have the dresses at home. Sometimes I will also pray with my friends because I want to experience what it really looks like. And one day, as I remember, is Friday. They go to the mosque and said, "Woman, you don't need to go for mosque. You can pray at home. You have the announcement, the big speaker. I will listen, and I search in the YouTube. They also have some video to show you how to pray. I pray together. And after they coming, I said, see, and now I know how you feel. How you feel relaxed for this part. Even though I don't understand totally for the Quran now, but when you do it, you feel good." Not yet. Study. I'm not sure. I'm studying for this part. But see, I think I maybe will seeking for more answers, more helpers. Because I also asking them some questions like why thinking this one, how we thinking before. Mostly they will show me links for YouTube, how people answers, and they will also show me what they thinking for this part. So now maybe more and more understanding for it, but it's need the times. Yeah. It grow fast, very fast. See, I take a metro now. I experience the metro. First, before I'm thinking if I'm foreigners, I don't have the bank account here. How I go? It's easy. It's not difficult. And when you go when I go inside, you also have different marks and very clear. You can go inside, and then you also have the application to show which station. You can search the map inside. It's totally, I think, the same. It's easy. It's not something difficult. And by this one, you will see they under construction a few years ago or maybe 1 year ago, and it's open. And then you will see every year new buildings coming, new mall coming, new restaurant coming, and then new activities coming. I enjoy Boulevard also. And the Boulevard city I will go. The Boulevard ward, I think is open right now. The Boulevard ward. You see, they have the Chinese, they have Egypt, they have everything. You can go inside. I think I spent 2023 to 2024 this new year in Boulevard ward. It's really amazing. I like the fireworking also, and everyone getting together to dance. They have also the music. Everyone just following and go and they say Happy New Year to everyone. Oh, it's good. I visit the area a lot of times. I like it. The first time the first time I go is because my Saudi female friend, she introduced me to there. That time I don't know where I go. I think it is the first third month I come here. We go that area, and they show me the histories there, and I see the cultures. There, I think you like in the area they have a lot of triangle factors. I'm asking them. I said, "Is your culture? You like the triangle? Make different photos, make the different pictures." He said yes, because this one they give the beauty, and but then the triangle is the most stable structure. So the area now is also different with the first time I go. The first time I go, they don't have the light display screen. Now they have, and the first time I go, they don't have more music. Now they have, and for the area now, I think they have more greening also now, and for the area they also have more shows than before. Before I visit, they have a horse museum inside, I think. Arabic horse is really beautiful. Voila, it's really beautiful, the structures. And then now next year, I think the 2024, it should be 2024. They have a horse show now. And the children enjoy a lot. People are waiting. And during this time, you have a different, I think outside the stadium, outside the museum, you have another places. They combine with the sand. They have a display to show story how the Arabic history coming. And this make people more understand for this one. And one times I go there at winter, I think 2024 I go for the winter day. We stand there for more than 2 hours outside. And see, you have a fire beside you, and you take I think that time is the date cake, and you have the hot tea with you. So me at that time discuss with my colleague, how you think the life, like you ask me, how you think the life here, how you think our working, how you think our business, something like this one. And then you will think this timing is a time at home, it's a time at your home. Like see, China also have big modern cities like Shanghai, like Beijing. And you have your own hometown. Like me, I come from southern part. My hometown is a smaller village. Small, but a beautiful, famous village. Welcome. And then you also gathering with your friends in the big city, and you're looking for your futures. And you discuss your futures. And now in the area, you can also have the experience discuss, but you will see the history for Arabic, and now you will be the part of history to build it. So you will feel really you're part of the Saudi Arabia to make it. And for me, for Daria, I think you are also protect your history. See, every country have their own histories, but people need know and remember this one and teach other people, show other people, this is mine, this is where I'm come from. And the more you show people, the more people will understand. Otherwise, they will be confusing. Why are you doing this way? Why you don't doing that way? But for this showing, you'll be more understand. See, a lot of foreigners, they visit the area. Every of my Chinese, they coming, I will introduce them to there. Everyone. And for me now, I'm also working with the area for other projects. So now I'm officially, I can say I'm a part of it. Yeah. And I like the sea in Omluj. It's very good, very, very clean. And people enjoy after walking. They go the sea and they take a walking. And see, the sea here is different for I think. It's clean, it's more blue. And the Omluj Sea is also different from Huba. You call it the Huba, right? I like the park you pass by. And in Omluj, it's more nature. So you have different experiences. And this one is amazing. You see, in China, we have a few cities have sea. Me, I'm in capital Beijing for a long time. Beijing don't have sea. So I like it sea as well. So when you go outside, when you go to walking, it's amazing. Yeah, see, for China, we have a lot of things and we have a lot of factories. To be honest, we have a lot of factories. And different factories, they have also different grade products. You have grade A, grade B, grade C also. What's the boundary for this part? Chinese make a lot of things. And Saudi Arabia needs a lot of things also. But how to match the demand is a question mark. you need to understand what's the life here, what's the market here in Saudi Arabia, so you can understand, you can go to the China, and you will seek what you needed. But firstly, you need to understand the market here. And for Chinese factory, still, I think 60% of them, their websites or their language still not very good for the English part. So this one makes the gap here. This is a demand, this is the factory. How to connect it? We need someone connection. Like for you, you have good English and you understand the market here. Now you need to go for the Chinese side. For Chinese side, how to understand the factories. See, now the Chinese factory, mostly they open. What they're doing, we have the trading company. Trading company, they understand the outside part, so they understand the Chinese, they can work together. A lot of trading company, they come from Hong Kong, they come from Taiwan, and they come from Singapore. Also, some part also come from China. They understand. If you need to do the business for this part, first, you need to make sure for the Saudi part, you need to understand what they need. And for the Chinese, we are open. Even though their website is not good, but they still have English. And for the good things, you have the Chrome, Google Chrome, or any other website, you can translate it automatically. Try to understand that part. And the Chinese factory now is also doing their best to open. So you see a lot of Chinese now started from 2023, the year I'm coming, more and more they come to Saudi Arabia to visit the local market. You have a local market near the Riyadh, that one. And the why they also introduce them to the Riyadh is the same reason. I need them understand your history so they can more understand your market. The more they coming, the more they will understand people, what they are looking for. Like me, now I have a business for construction. I have a business for agriculture. I have business for technology also. That's why I'm working with Tencent for the cloud, for more smart systems. I'm also helping this one. But for me, I'm also doing some parts for the feminisms. Like I do the Lulu market. You see this one? I like it. And before I'm think people here more like golden accessories or jewelries. But now, the more I'm discussing with my friends here, I know they also like this part, so I open this business. That means if you want to do something, try to know the market, but I think you already have. Another part you need to focus on is don't be stopped for the language. Using the translation so you can understand. And when you go to the factory will open the door for you. They won't be hiding you no visit. They will very welcome you to visit their factory, to visit their workshop, how the production align, and how they QC to control the quality, how they doing the shipping, how they doing the package, all the things they will show you. And they will don't be afraid to asking samples or demos also. See, a lot of Chinese now, they're willing to do the even demo projects like I'm doing now. I'm offer the demo projects. You said, okay, I'm Trisy, I'm interested for your products, but I'm have a headache or have confusion for your quality. It's okay. Give me a place. We will doing the mocha or we are doing the demo project for you. You're testing our things. A lot of people they're willing to doing this part. So just to ask them. It's easier really. And for the shipping now, if we only need one or two demos, samples, it's easy. Some people they go for the flight. Some people use the DHL. Some people maybe they just have a colleague coming, they bring it. I hope everyone respects each other and everyone open to each other to build this bright future. This bright future is in our hand, but we need to build together.